Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Hare Bol. So today we have joined our English class after 2 days gap. Uh, so it was Nijal and after that Dwadasi. So everything went off to now. From today, we will be having this Bhakti Tattva Viveka, Harinam Chintamani, and then Sudhanam Sadhu Bhakti. Okay, so this is Bhakti Tattva Viveka in English. And after finishing Harinam Chintamani in Tamil, that class, after finishing that book, we'll take up Bhakti Tattva Viveka even in Tamil also. Okay, so now we will go for this Bhakti Tattva Viveka in English. Okay, Hare Krishna. So we will start with our prayers. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Parshata Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Brahmanityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Hare Krishna. Okay, so for Bhakti Tattva Viveka, for this scripture, we will offer nice roses are there, we will offer these flowers.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again. Make our love a story that would never end. Never thought I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes. I just wanna love you till.
Okay, such a long time we saw so much of flowers. We can offer for Bhakti Vinod Thakur, we can offer for the Bhakti Tattva Viveka scriptures, and this is specially for your deities, for your house deities. Nice bouquets are there. You please take it and offer it for your deities. So here we go for Gaunitai. So for Gaunitai, we have beautiful garden. We are going to go there, and I think these are tulip flowers. See, these are called land lotus. Okay, nice tulip flowers with violet color. We can offer these flowers for Gaunita's lotus feet. We can make a garland for them. We can offer for Panchatattva's backside. You can see Gaunitai and Panchatattva's also you can see. Gadadhar Pandit, Advaita Acharya, Srivas, everybody is there behind. So you can offer all these flowers for them and then take their blessings, and we will go for this is for Harinam Chintamani is also coming. So this also we'll offer these nice Goloka Champa flowers for Harinam Chintamani book, and for Haridas Thakur also nice flowers are there. Those things we will offer. And for Radha and Krishna, we have nice.
我沉重如一回眸，马蹄远去你的温柔，谁还在山外相落？空灯月落，花叶也扁舟，一人一尘万一壶酒，独饮关花云又飘落，关外山水依旧江山。
So nice roses, pink color roses, all bunches of roses. So you can offer all these for Radha and Krishna. They are looking so beautiful. Okay. So you can offer them, and then we'll go for here for Radha and Krishna. Nice feast for them. So nice boga is there. So we are going to offer rice, sambar, rasam, then chutney, some pickles, and some salad, some payasam, and then some papad, and urad dal vadas, water. So many things are there. You can offer everything for Radha and Krishna. And they are also having one nice, beautiful plate full of rice. Nice, you see. And they have that. They have a tambulam also, and Krishna is feeding Radharani with one laddu, and it's also nice. Water is here, fresh flower is there. Flute, Krishna has kept his flute. There is no work for flute now. He has to feed for Radharani, and Radharani has kept her. Generally, she used to keep that lotus in her hands, no? So she has kept her lotus also down. So they are very busy in their pastime. So this is so nice to see them very busy in their pastimes. So there are fruits also here. Nice fruits are there. So Radha and Krishna are very happy. When Radha and Krishna are very happy, we will become very happy. Okay. Now here Krishna is having Radha Rani on his lap. This particular scene has been given in the Shastras. So when Krishna was meditating, let my Hladani Shakti, let my Ananda Shakti comes out of me in a form of a girl. So he meditated like this, and immediately his Ananda Shakti, Hladani Shakti, Ananda Shakti came down from him. She manifested from him, came out and circumambulated Krishna, and then came and sat on his lap. This is given in the Shastras. So that is why she is called as Srimati Radha Rani, Hladani Shakti, Ananda Shakti. So she has come out from Krishna himself. They are both non-different. They are same. So they are both non-different. And of course, they are sitting in a lotus bed. We can see Vyashaka, Lalita Saki, Vishaka Saki, and all other Sakis. But we see Radharani and Krishna together. Means that they are at the same time, they are same and non-different. Shaktiman and Shakti together. So Achintya Veda Abheda Tattva. This is Krishna. Okay. So we are going for somewhere to get some flowers. Oh, this is corn. Sweet corn. a special kind of sweet corn. You see, it's very nice. Whenever it says it's a very special sweet corn. So, like this only, when Krishna and the gopis and the gopas, when they go to the Govardhan hill, they used to pick up, pluck the sweet corns and all these, everything together, and they used to eat together, all the gopas and the gopis. So, all these are the forest roots and what you say, roots and many things, no? That some what we say, aloo and all that something which is what we call that aloo, and this. I'm not able to get that. Tubers. Yeah, tubers. So these tubers are also the gopas they used to get for Krishna, because that's very nice to eat at that time only. Like this only, this sweet corn also. This is some special sweet corn. So these things can be taken raw like this. So that's why they in the Vana, they have Vana Bhojan like this, all these items. Oh, here, Srila Prabhupada is having nice jalebis. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai. See, when we shout like this, Srila Prabhupada's name and Bhaktivinoda Thakur's name like this, when we are shouting, and the false philosophies or whoever brings the false philosophies to us, they will run away from us, because they are the thieves. They are trying to come and catch us and take us away. They want to take us away, steal us. But when we call the Acharya's names, they will come and they will protect us. Okay, so we have to call their names loudly. Okay, so Tit Jalebi, this is called jalebi. This is not called jangri. Jangri is one South Indian dish. This is that is the same thing, but it dipped in jeera. But this is this will be a little bit crispy, and they have a nice this kheer with all pista, badam, and kumkum and everything. Okay, so everything has to be offered to Radha and Krishna, and then for our Guru Parampara, and then for our Srila Prabhupada. Okay, so they are saying that jalebi is made out of vaira and jangri is made out of urad dal. That's what they say. Okay, so now we are feeding one more item for Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada. Oh, nice apples. Oh, what is this? Just look apple. Yeah, this is apple. So we have got 3 varieties of apples. Just now we saw nice colorful apples and everything. So you pluck nicely all the apples and you offer to Radha Krishna and you offer to Srila Prabhupada. So he'll be very happy and take blessings from him. Okay. These are called bell flowers. Bell flowers. Okay, we have got many flowers. Bell flowers also we saw, and then we saw nice lilies. First we saw lilies, and then bell flowers, and then this is also some kind of lilies only in water flowers. So all this we can very nicely clean it, and we can offer it for Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet. They are lilies are equal to lotus. Okay. So here we have our His Holiness Banu Swami Maharaj Ki Jai. So we have very nice sweet for our Maharaj. So we this is a particular kind of sweet. What is this sweet? I don't know. You know any name of this sweet? I don't know, but it is very. I have tasted this sweet. This is very nice sweet. So we can offer this to Radha and Krishna, and then we will offer it for our Srila Prabhupada, and then for our Maharaj, and then after that, after they have all taken, all the Mahaprasadam, all the Maha is only for us. Okay. Now we have plums to be offered to Maharaj. Yeah, that is a variety of kaja. Yes, this is because kaja, you can make it in different shapes. So this is also a kaja, a different variety of kaja. Okay, so now we have got nice plums to offer to Maharaj. Very fresh plums we will offer to Maharaj. Nice, no? Nice fresh plums. So we can offer this for Maharaj. And for Maharaj lotus feet, we have beautiful flowers. Okay, some nice flowers. We can pick all of them, and then we can offer to Maharaj lotus feet, and then take his blessings, and then we are going for our class. So now today we are yeah, we don't have the previous class, uh, and we have only here. Then you will not understand, no, what is that previous ones what we saw here. Just a minute, I'll take it for you. False philosophy, but I wanted that previously uh, whatever we had, no, all those question answers and everything. If that is there, then we will understand where we are standing. Otherwise, we will not know where we are. Okay, so I'm just bringing it here. We have to every time go through the back history. Otherwise, we will not know. Okay, I'm just bringing it. So we'll go for this Harinam Chintan. Hmm. Yes. We are there with our subject now. Okay. So this was our first question. What is the aim of studying this book? Then what are we going to discuss first in this book? All that we saw. What result will happen in our discussion? Two results will occur. So one is that we will understand about pure bhakti means, then our ignorance will go away. We will get taste for bhakti without any mixture. Then by misfortune, if the jiva contacts false philosophies will contaminate our intelligence, no? And then it will deviate us from pure bhakti. So makes one develop attraction for to false philosophy. So these by the pure discussion, this false philosophy will be out of these false philosophies, and we will get pure bhakti. So these two things will happen for us. So the false philosophies are very harmful. They are very bad. One is the false philosophy from outsiders, and one is a false philosophy which we get from this our inside, or the inside our circle. Okay, so for the both the false philosophies, we should keep ourselves very much protected, where these two people will not affect us. Okay, so because there is no greater enemy than errant philosophy. See what they say. They're very, very dangerous enemies. We should be very careful with the errant philosophies. So today morning also Maharaj was giving wonderful class. So he was talking about the Kanishka, Madhyama and Uttama. And Kanishka, because they don't associate with the Madhyama devotees, they concoct their own philosophies, and they move with the outsiders also, and they also know something little bit, and they mix together and they concoct something, and they will come and uh, feed us this what to say this poisonous philosophies. If we take this poisonous philosophies association, will also be very, very in danger. We will also be in danger if by drinking uh, this poisonous philosophies. So we should be very careful. How do we avoid this? We should avoid it by recognizing who is bringing these false philosophies, and who is having these false philosophies, and how they are cheating us with that false philosophies. So if we know these people, then we can protect ourselves. Today morning, Maharaj was giving so clearly about all these points. So everybody of you has to go through today's Bhagavatam class of Maharaj, because Maharaj was very, very clear how they because of this false philosophies, and understanding their understanding is wrong. What's happening? They will get caught into Tarangarangini in the Kanishka levels. No, this Tarangarangini is very, very dangerous. This Tarangarangini. So what will happen? We will get caught in these bad Tarangarangini and all that, and we'll get deviated from Bhakti itself. We will think it is Bhakti, but we will be caught by this fame, name, position, and all these things. So we will lose our our real identity as a devotee. Okay, so that's why we have to here we can ignore them. See, there is no greater enemy than errant philosophy. Some of them claim that bhakti is nothing and the Lord is an appearance only. So when our heart is melting for Krishna with feelings, what they will say, oh, this is your heart's sickness. You have got some sickness. This is not called bhakti. Like that, they will give some bad comments, and they will not accept Krishna as a person at all. They will say outsiders. They will say that that God is impersonalism, not a supreme personality is not there. It's only without no qualities, no name, no form, like that. Some impersonalism they will talk. So they will say there is no person at all. Then why are you having feelings for that supreme person? They will take like this. They claim that people create the Lord by imagination and then accept the sickness of the heart called bhakti. So they're saying it is sickness, bhakti means. So those such persons are opponents, they cannot disturb us if we cannot decisively recognize their falsity. So if bhakti will give all the results of karma, jnana and yoga. Why should we, that's I think, if we are in Kanishka, we are not, if we are, we should be, why we should take away these results? Yeah. Why we should be attracted to these results? This is what they're asking us. Why we should be, we should carry away all this? Should not, yes. So we should not get disturbed by all these things. By our natural taste for bhakti, we can ignore them. For the natural taste, we should have tasted bhakti, no? If we would have tasted bhakti through our ears or, tasted from within our heart, within our soul, then we will know this is bhakti. This is not at all tasty. What they are giving is not at all tasty. So we will ignore them. If we understand Krishna as Supreme Personality. But those who teach philosophies and conduct in opposition to pure bhakti, but at the same time call it bhakti and the highest dharma, can cause us much more disturbance. So these people are around us. We should be very careful about these people. Now, who teach philosophies against bhakti and tell that this is bhakti. They will cheat us, saying that this is only bhakti. They will give mixed bhakti and say that this is pure bhakti. This is highest dharma. Highest dharma means pure bhakti, no? They will say that this is pure bhakti. This is very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. They will give poison to us and they will say this is nice prasadam. So, by presenting false philosophy in the name of bhakti, such persons can take us far away from bhakti. So, here Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur and Maharaj, they are mentioning about these persons. So, why do we get association with these persons? If we have knowledge about these persons, we will avoid them, no? We should avoid them. We should not associate with them. Otherwise, they will take us away from bhakti by feeding us false philosophy, saying, see, nice prasadama, you take. Like that, they will give us poison. So we should be very careful. Okay. Now, Rupa Goswami's definition of pure bhakti. These are all we finished. Okay. Now, Rupa Goswami's definition of pure bhakti we studied. In that, we saw sixth, seventh, eighth questions. So why does our previous acharyas warn us against false philosophies again and again? Why they are warning us again and again? Because by presenting false philosophy in the name of bhakti, such persons can take us away from bhakti. So why they are warning? We should not go to these persons who are giving false philosophy and saying, this is wonderful bhakti. So we should be very, very careful about these persons. About these persons only today Maharaj was giving a morning class. How did they save us? To save us from false philosophy, our previous acharyas have defined the real nature of the pure bhakti. So we should know whether this is nice prasadam or any poison is mixed in that. So for that, we should know what is poison and what is the real taste of prasad. Otherwise, we cannot understand what's going on. So, if we would have really tasted some little prasadam, very nice, tasty prasadam, then we will understand. Seeing the food only, we can understand. No, this is poison. So, and by smelling also, we can understand this is not this is not at all good to eat. Okay, so like that, to warn us, these previous acharyas, they are trying to make us, teach us this real pure, the definition of pure bhakti. Please know that this is pure bhakti. This is the definition of pure bhakti. That's what our previous acharyas are, particularly our Bhaktivinoda Thakur is telling very carefully. They are teaching us pure bhakti. Step by step, he is teaching us. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Okay. What is the purpose of our previous acharyas for writing those works? They wrote many works with the purpose of defining pure bhakti. Among these works, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu is outstanding. Rupa Goswami has composed a verse to describe the general characteristics of pure bhakti. So they wrote many works with the purpose of defining pure bhakti. Among these works, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu is outstanding. Okay, so Rupa Goswami is Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu is number one in teaching us pure bhakti. So because in that particular Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Rupa Goswami has given all the general characters. We have finished the whole Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. You can go to the playlist and see. But that is in Tamil. All from the beginning, the whole volume we have finished Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Okay. So Rupa Goswami's definition for pure bhakti also we finished studying this step by step. They are giving about this Anya Bilashita Sunyam Jnana Karmadi Anavritam Anukulena Krishnana Silanam Bhakti Ruttama. If we don't know this particular sloka, please don't call ourselves as devotee. We are not devotee. We are only cheaters. In the name of devotion, we are cheating ourselves and we are cheating others also. If we don't know the definition of devotion, why do we call ourselves as devotee? So we should know what is the definition of at least this loka we should know. This is a basic qualification of a devotee. So if you don't know this loka, please sit and immediately finish. Within no time, within today only you have to finish studying this Anya Milashita Sutra. So pure bhakti is defined as favorable cultivation directed to Krishna without other desires and not obstructed by jnana, karma and other processes. Okay, so we should not mix jnana yoga, karma yoga, ashtanga yoga, varnashrama, and we should not mix anything with pure bhakti. We can do nice pure bhakti, which is favorably, we should cultivate continuously. So this is the reason the word uttama modifies bhakti. So this is called bhaktir uttama. Last line, you see, bhaktir uttama means uttama bhakti. So we gave all the names for that, no? What are all the names we gave? Uttama bhakti, and so many names we gave. That was there somewhere. Just a minute. I'll bring that page where we gave many names for many names we gave. Just I got it. I'm just bringing it. Just a minute. Okay. So two types of bhakti is there. Uttama bhakti, pure bhakti, nirmala bhakti, nirguna bhakti. Even this, all this we finished. Do you remember? Huh? So, yeah, all this we found uh, discussed. Chala bhakti, pratibimba bhakti, chaya bhakti, karma mishra bhakti, all that also we wrote. Inferior bhakti, uttama bhakti and inferior bhakti. So here only we stopped, okay, our discussion. So let me, okay, I'm not able to do this. Okay, fine. So the Uttama Bhakti, there are two types of Bhakti. One is Uttama Bhakti. That Uttama Bhakti, you have to put one, you write down, seeing this. You just put one underline for Uttama Bhakti. And that inferior Bhakti also you put one underline. Now, Uttama Bhakti is called, many terms, Uttama Bhakti is called. It can be called as pure bhakti. It can be called as nirmala bhakti. It can be called as nirguna bhakti, amisra bhakti, kevala bhakti, akinchana bhakti, nishta bhakti. Okay. Today morning Maharaj was speaking about nishta bhakti. Okay. And anishita bhakti also he was speaking. So from another nivritti only, Maharaj is telling it is very safe. Another nivritti, nishta. So at least the person is understanding and accepting that I am with anarthas. I have to listen. I have to come out of my anarthas. No, that is a very favorable status. Then inferior bhakti is called chala bhakti, pratibimba bhakti, chaya bhakti, karma misra bhakti, and jnana misra bhakti, and yoga misra bhakti. There you can also add bhakti misra karma, bhakti misra jnana, bhakti misra yoga. Many types of bhaktis are. Okay. So we finish all this. The main characteristics of bhakti is favorable attitude and active cultivation. What is the main characteristics of bhakti? So now the beauty of the acharyas before 500 years also and now also our Maharaj, they used to ask the question and they used to answer in the for their question. So this is the beauty of the acharyas, because they know that we don't know even how to ask the question. So now they are giving, now we will make one workshop. The main characteristics of bhakti is, what is the main characteristics of bhakti? What is the main characteristics of bhakti? So we will, this is our, what number, we have to find out the number. Before we had 6th, 7th, 8th. Okay, now this is two types of bhakti is a 9th. This is 9th, and then this is 10th. 10th question. See, the whole book we are converting into question and answers. Okay, so when somebody is asking, you can just take out this. Afterwards, I will give you all the questions and answers, together. And if you only study these questions only, you will see that you have finished very nice. Only the question answers will do for you. Okay, what is the main characteristics? Swarupa Lakshana of Bhakti. So what is the main characteristic? Main characteristics, main quality of Bhakti. Okay, that is called, now you write, main quality means Swarupa Lakshana. It's called Swarupa Lakshana. Then secondary qualities means Tatatsa Lakshana. So this point now we have to first of all understand. Okay. There are two lakshanas, two Lakshanas. Two Lakshanas are there. Two Lakshanas. Let me make it big. Two Lakshanas. So now you take one is Swarupa Lakshana and another is Tatastha Lakshana. So these are the words Maharaj always uses. Okay. So we should know now, we are not small children now. We have to learn all these terms. Okay. So once you learn it and whenever Maharaj uses these terms, you'll be very happy. Oh, I know this. Okay. So this is this. Okay. Now we have Swarupa Lakshana. Or we'll write main characteristic. Main, let me paste it. Easy. Main characteristic. Main characteristic. Okay. This is main characteristic. Now I will make it big. Main characteristic. Two Lakshanas are there. One is main characteristic. That is main characteristic means, let me explain to you main characteristic. Main quality. Main qualities. Main quality of bhakti. Main, simple English, simple English. Main characteristics or main quality of bhakti. Okay, write down. Main quality of bhakti. Okay. This is in Sanskrit. Now I have given two terms in English. Main characteristics or main quality. Quality of bhakti. Main qualities of bhakti. Two qualities are there now. So we'll put main qualities. Okay. Characteristics. Now we are going to write the Sanskrit term of this. The Sanskrit term is Swarupa Lakshana. Lakshana. Swarupa Lakshana. This is a main. This is called as Swarupa Lakshana. Main characteristics you can call, or main qualities of bhakti you can call, or Swarupa Lakshana. It's called Lakshana. Two Lakshanas. And then now one more Lakshana is there. What is that? Second one. Secondary characteristics. Secondary characteristics. Secondary characteristics. Secondary characteristics are it is also called as or secondary qualities. It's not so important, but it is important. Secondary. But it has to be for bhakti, we should have the secondary qualities also. Okay. We should have main qualities. If we are devotee, then we should have secondary qualities also. This is called in Sanskrit Tatastha Lakshana. Tatastha Lakshana. Okay. Got it? This is in Sanskrit. Tatastha Lakshana. Okay. So this is Swarup Lakshana. This is Tatastha Lakshana. If you don't know these two things, then it will be difficult for us to go further. So that is what now we are studying this. This is very important. Okay, secondary qualities. So secondary characters, secondary qualities, Tatastha Lakshana. So we will give some color. So now secondary qualities, then main qualities. Okay. Okay. Now, so now, what is a Swarupa Lakshana? Swarup Lakshana, this main characters, main qualities. What are the main qualities of Bhakti? We have, what are the main qualities? We have two qualities. Okay? Now we'll put here two qualities. Two main qualities we have for Bhakti. If we don't know this, then we should not call ourselves devotee. So we should know all these things. Okay. That's why we are doing. You please write down, Ma, because why we are doing this workshop? No, it should go inside our heart. Otherwise, if it is not getting soaked in us, in our soul, we cannot apply it. That this cannot happen in one day just by hearing. Okay? Because for application, we need Abhidaya, we have to go, no. Only Sambandha will not. Now only we are taking Sambandha. But that has to be, the application part has to come. That is Abhidaya we have to do after learning Sambandha. Then only we will get the result Prayojana. So for Abhidaya, for application, we have to learn this and soak our soul inside. All this knowledge has to be soaked in our soul. All the places, all our body, everywhere, this knowledge has to get soaked. When it is soaked inside, then at that moment when we are thrown in this material world to take decisions, at that moment, you will be able to take decisions and put this soaked knowledge into action at that moment. If you are not soaking it inside, how will you get this knowledge when you are applying it that moment? How will you remember this, first of all? And where is the question of applying it in day-to-day life? It's not joke. No, that is why Bhakti we are practicing for many years. Because the same knowledge only Maharaj is giving for many, many years. Why? Because it has to get soaked in us. We should not get any doubt. Of 200% faith we should have in the knowledge what we have. Then only we will be very faithfully following that knowledge. We will be adopting that knowledge in our day-to-day life. If it is, what to say, it should be automatically happening without even somebody instructing us. It should automatically happen spontaneously. Spontaneously, when the situation comes, you should act like that because that knowledge is soaked in you, like that. Okay, let me give you an example. Now, every day we are telling the child, small child, when you are coming from the school, you just wash your legs and then come inside the house. Just leave your slipper, wash your legs and then come inside. Every day, we are telling. And slowly, we don't need to tell. The child will properly do that because he got accustomed to that. Okay, when I come from the school, I have to directly go and remove my shoes and socks. I have to wash my legs and then come inside the house. This is spontaneous. Okay, spontaneity. So like that, this main qualities of Bhakti, this Swarupa Lakshana has to soak inside you. Inside your soul. This is main qualities, this is secondary qualities, Tata selection. Then only we can adopt it. We can every day when we are moving, we are talking, we are doing so many things, we can apply it in our everyday life. Okay, that is why we are studying it like this, writing workshops. If you are not going to write like me in this workshop, just like that, just okay, I know everything. Like that, carelessly, if you study, this will not get soaked in your soul. That is why we are telling, please take a notebook, write notes. When you see the notebook, you will understand, oh, yeah, I finished all these things. Okay. Bhakti is cultivation of Krishna with a favorable attitude. Cultivation of Krishna with a favorable attitude. This is 2. We have got 2 cultivation of Krishna. Okay. This is 1. Cultivation of Bhakti or cultivation of Krishna. Krishna Bhakti. This is one main quality. Cultivating. This is every day we have to do. Next is with a favorable attitude. With a favorable attitude. With a favorable attitude. Copy. With a favorable attitude. Okay, so these are the 2 main qualities of bhakti. If we study like this, we will never ever forget. Okay, then we should know what are the tatastha qualities. So now we will go in detail. Now we'll put some color here. We'll put some color. Cultivation of Krishna. They have given in this way. And now we'll be going very detailedly. Then we can even change the words accordingly. Jiva Goswami has explained in his commentary, Durgama Sangamani, that there are 2 types of cultivation. Chestarupa and Bhavarupa. So now we have got one more thing to do here. Okay, so now we have to duplicate. Okay, so we have to take everything here. Because they are giving more work now. So we need space. We need cultivation means they are saying now there are 2 kinds of cultivation is there. We can do Chestarupa cultivation and Bhavarupa cultivation. First of all, we have 2 qualities. Okay, 2 main qualities. In this now they are saying, now what are they saying? Favorable attitude and active cultivation. What is the main bhakti is cultivation of Krishna with a favorable attitude. We finished this page. Now we are going here, and there Jiva Goswami is in Durgama Sangamani. He says Chestarupa cultivation and Bhavarupa. Though there are 2 types, Bhavarupa may be included within Chestarupa cultivation. The 2 types mixed together, and one perceives only Chestarupa cultivation. When the activities of body, words, and mind are directed to Krishna with favorable attitude, it is called bhakti. So for bhakti, they are giving so much of Chestarupa consists of activities to be performed or avoided by the body. 2 types of cultivations. We can write here 2 types of cultivation. 2 types of cultivation is Chestarupa and Bhavarupa. So today we have to learn this. This 1 page to learn only. The timing will be correct because it's a very important subject. We have to go step by step. Chestarupa Bhakti. You know what is Chestarupa Bhakti? we use our bodily parts and do something, no? That is called Chesta Rupa Bhakti. Then Bhava Rupa Bhakti, then next is Bhava Rupa Bhakti. Bhava Rupa Bhakti. Okay, two types of bhakti is there. Every day we are doing all this, but we are doing all these things actually. But if we don't know what we are doing, so now we are knowing it with our what to say, all these terms. That's all. Okay. Now I will explain you everything. Don't worry. It's very easy only. Yeah, it's sadhana bhakti only, but we have to little bit know about this. Just increase number. Okay. Okay. Now I will tell you what exactly is Chesta Rupa and Bhava Rupa. Okay. We'll put some colors there. Chesta Rupa and then Bhava Rupa. Okay. Okay. Chesta Rupa Bhakti, Bhava Rupa Bhakti. So two cultivations we have to do. If two together, if we do only, we can do bhakti. It is not that bhava what you are thinking. This is bhava rupa. Means it is inside yourself. The feelings, the emotions, what you are having for Krishna while you do that particular bhakti activity. Okay, this is called bhava. Bhava, rupa. It's emotions. But chesta means the activity what you are doing. Okay, now I will give you an example. You are preparing some nice vadas or bhaji or some sweet, something like that. You are preparing something for Krishna. Okay, now you are cooking. So that the activity, what you're doing, that hands and legs and everything you are using, all the angas, all your parts, bodily parts you are using, running here and there, bringing all the stuff and you are cooking now. That is called Chesta Rupa Bhakti. Means you are actively taking part in that service. Okay. Bhava Rupa Bhakti is the feelings what you're having for Krishna. Oh my God, from morning my Krishna has not got anything. I have not given anything. He must be very hungry. So I have to prepare this item soon. Or if you don't think like this, if some kind of emotions, some kinds of feelings, or you can say that your heart melting with some kind of little sweet feelings for Krishna. Melting like butter, no? When the heart melts with feelings. That is Bhava Rupa. It's happening inside. You can't see it outside, but it's happening inside. Okay? If you gather these both together, if you gather these both together, then that activity is called as bhakti. You got my point? Otherwise, if you are missing one or missing two, then it is not called bhakti. Okay, now we can call it as bhakti when we are mixing these two types of bhakti. One is you are using your bodily parts and then you are performing that activity. And another is you are using your mind, intelligence, and your heart's feelings. Oh, my Krishna is very hungry. Or you may think, this is a perfect bhoga for my Krishna. So this Mysore pak has to come very nicely soft, and when Krishna eats, this should melt like butter in his mouth, like that. No, it should come like this. Feelings you are putting when you are cooking. No, when you are putting this color, it should come. This taste, it should come. When you are planning all this in your mind, no, that is called bhava. That's called bhava. Yeah. So this bhava, when you have this bhava means feelings for Krishna, and then more and you're cooking also, that is outside. So both together, when you combine, then that is called Shuddha Bhakti. Okay, this is called Shuddha Bhakti. It's called Shuddha Bhakti. Now you understand? Huh? Shuddha Bhakti means pure Bhakti. Okay? There is no mixture of anything. No Karma Yoga, no Jnana Yoga, no Ashtanga Yoga. Huh? Nothing. No Varnashrama, nothing. Only Krishna. Thinking about only Krishna. Okay? So this is what is really Bhakti. So they are very nicely teaching about Bhakti. Who will teach us more than this? Huh? Bhaktivinoda Thakur is giving such a wonderful explanations, so which we are trying to learn by doing workshop. Okay, this is Suddha Bhakti. No, Suddha Bhakti is not something somewhere like, if we don't have feelings and only we are mechanically walking here and there, mechanically doing something, that is not Shuddha Bhakti. Got the point? So we are missing somewhere. So this is the problem. Okay. So this is Suddha Bhakti. Now we got the point now. So like this, we have to, then we have to add one more thing. Shastra Rupa Bhakti, Bhava Rupa Bhakti, and then we should also add one more item in this. Then only that Shuddha Bhakti will come. What is that? We have to add with a favorable attitude. That also we have to add. So here I am putting one more arrow to Bhava Rupa Bhakti. This also we should add. Or I think I have to put like this. Okay. So now you got the point. Now we have Shastra Rupa Bhakti, Bhava Rupa Bhakti, plus, we'll put plus, then it will be easy for you. Plus, plus. Plus. Okay, now we are adding plus. Plus, we have favorable attitude. This is also with our favorable. It should be favorable. Favorably, we should do that service. Favorable attitude. With favorable attitude. We should love Krishna. That's what they're saying. Not like, I'm thinking of Krishna, I'm doing something, but the same thing Kamsa was also doing. See, if you put this in this way, you will understand. Kamsa, he was running here and there, thinking about Krishna, bhav. Inside, he was also having bhav, emotions, but not for Krishna. He was thinking Krishna as an enemy, and he was thinking, oh, Krishna is there here, Krishna is here. Like that, he was very, very scared, and he was thinking about Krishna. So that favorable attitude is not there. He's thinking about Krishna as enemy. So because that is why this favorable attitudes is very, very, very important. If we don't add this point with the Chestarupa and Bhavarupa, we are not liking to do the service, but just for the sake of without liking, we are doing that. Then there is no favorable attitude. So that means we are failing there. Okay. Yeah. Now got the point? Anybody understand? If we have favorable attitude, only we can have the bhav. No. No. Favorable attitude is very important. Yes. Favorable means we are loving Krishna. But then many people know, they tell, yeah, I love Krishna. I have favorable attitude towards Krishna. I have good feelings for Krishna, but they don't do anything, They don't do anything for Krishna. Many people I used to see in the material world, they say, yeah, I like Krishna, I love Krishna. But they don't favorably act for Krishna. If we ask, okay, you like Krishna? I like that Krishna very much. No, I am also Krishna devotee. Oh my God, you are Krishna devotee. Thank you so much. Can you please leave a non-vegetarian or some cigarettes or whatever you are taking, no, the onions and garlics and coffee and tea for the sake of Krishna? You ask them. They will not give up. So there is a favorable attitude is there for Krishna, but they have not started doing bhakti. Because that is possible because they will have favorable. These favorable attitude people are called neutral people. So Guru Maharaj is telling that neutral people only we are catching hold of, and we are preaching to the neutral people who have favorable attitude towards Krishna. So for them only we are preaching this Chestarupa Bhakti and Bhavarupa Bhakti. If we are only preaching, from morning you have to get up, you have to chant your rounds and this, that, show Mangalarti, this, that, Guru Puja, all that. But if we are not teaching them how to have bhav in their heart, what is that we are doing then? So we are not teaching them properly. So for cultivation of Suddha Bhakti, we need 3 items. We need 3 items. Okay? So, sorry, 3 items. This is one more will come from here. 3 items. Together will make Suddha Bhakti. I think you understand. Shashtarupa Bhakti, Bhavarupa Bhakti, and favorable attitude. All the 3 items together will make one Shuddha Bhakti. Okay, to get Shuddha Bhakti, we need 3 items. To make a payasam, we need milk, sugar, and some semia or some rice. Okay, at least these 3 items are important, and all other flavor items are different. We can use, but at least these 3 items are very important. No, like that. These are the main. Now, secondary will come. In that secondary, what will come? Elaichi, ghee, then cashews, then some badams or some dry grapes. Everything we will fry it in the ghee and we will put, and we can some camphor. All these things are secondary characteristics. You got my point? Okay, so like this, we have to have main things. These are the main 3 things for Shuddha Bhakti. Then we have secondary things. Please remember at least this little payasam. We need milk. Mainly, we need sugar. We need mainly some rice or semia. Okay. Then these are the main items. Then we need elaichi, then some ghee, some cashews and badams and all this stuff. Secondary characters. That tatastha lakshana. Okay. Now we will go here and find out what we missed. Okay. So Dirgama Sangamani. So all that commentary, Jiva Goswami, what he taught about pure bhakti, we have taken that. Chestarupa consists of activities to be performed or avoided by the body. So in that also, we don't have place here. In Chestarupa, they say some things, not angas of bhakti are there, angas of bhakti are there. That is what they say. Some things we should not do, some things we can do. Okay. Some things, some words we can speak for bhakti, some things we cannot speak with, those words. Some things we can do with mind, some things we should not do with mind. That should be avoided for bhakti. So all that we should know, we should learn. Huh? So very nicely they have put Chestarupa consists of activities to be performed or not to be performed. So Chestarupa activities, they are saying body, words, mind. 3 items are there. Bhavarupa consists of feelings of love directed to the object of affection. Object of affection, who is that object of affection for us? Our dear Krishna, our beloved Krishna. So this beloved Krishna is our object of affection. Okay. So these feelings of love towards our beloved Krishna, through body, words and mind, 3 things are there. Body, words and mind. 3 things can be used for doing bhakti. So by body we can do bhakti, by words we can do bhakti, by mind we can do bhakti. So these 3 items, we have 2 things. One is positive, one is negative. Some bodily activities are very nice, very good for very good for very good for our bhakti. Some are not good for bhakti. Okay. So like this, tomorrow we have to make more workshop for this. This one particular paragraph itself needs so many workshops, you see. Though there are 2 types, Bhava Rupa may be included within Chestarupa cultivation. See, that is what now we were telling. Even though we have 2 types, Chestarupa and Bhava Rupa, we have to mix, no? In one activity only we can mix Chestarupa and Bhava Rupa, because we are cooking this payasam for Krishna, and we are mixing our feelings. Without mixing feelings, if we are only cooking, what is the use? So Bhava Rupa is mixed with Chestarupa. So both together will bring us to the bhakti. And then again they are telling the 2 types mixed together, and one perceives only Chestarupa cultivation. So in Chestarupa cultivation itself, we have Bhava Rupa also. Okay? It is not something in Bhava Bhakti. That is different. In Chestarupa cultivation itself, we have Bhava Rupa also. Okay? Now, next. When the activities of body, words and mind are directed to Krishna with favorable attitude, next they are asking us to plus or to add favorable attitude. So when these 3 things mix together, then that is called Shuddha Bhakti. Okay? So like this, favorability, it is called Bhakti. So this is called Shuddha Bhakti. Okay. So what is the question? Chestarupa with body and senses and Bhavarupa by mind. Okay. Yeah, mind, heart, intelligence, you can use everything. Everything can be used, which cannot be seen. One thing you can be very easily understand. Chestarupa, you can see, oh, this man is running, this girl is running here and there. We can see with our eyes that they are using their bodily parts. But Bhavarupa of that Bhavarupa Bhakti, we cannot see with our eyes. This is a problem. We don't know. It's subtle. We cannot see it with our eyes. That is Bhavarupa. Okay? So this is the exact understanding. Okay, so tomorrow also we need to sit with this workshop. It is an Because it's very important, no? If we understand this, what is bhakti, then where will the question come that anybody can cheat us with false philosophies, no? Okay. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today, only I think we have done only new page, only one page. That too needs one more workshop. We are very slow, but are you satisfied? Are you satisfied with the class? Because we have to go slowly to understand these things properly. Once we understand, we go through nicely, we will never ever forget in our life. Okay? Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpadarupesha kripa sindhupya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. Hari bol, dear devotees. Hare Krishna.